Yo, what's good, Griffin13 here back in today, and today we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4, this time being spring, which will last from today, April the 30th, to next Thursday, May 6th. Can you guys believe that quarantine has been going on since, like, March? Some places even February, like, dang! It's been so freaking long. But anyway, though, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this new season. And of course, the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. But right now, we're going to start things off with our weekly Forzathon challenge, Proceed at High Velocity. And first up, what we have is Slap's Roof of Car, own and drive any Super GT. This bad boy will go 0 to 60 in a bajillion tenths of a second. Like, it's so fast. So fast. You guys know the meme. You know the meme. The used car salesman. This baby right here, definitely, there was no coitus taking place in the passenger seat. Definitely not. Definitely not. That big white stain right there, nothing at all. Moving on, though, what we have is Parade Lap. Jostle your way to the front of the pack and earn 10 pass skills with your Super GT. I've never heard of a parade lap. Is that like a victory lap, or at the end of a race? Is that the lap that everybody does at the very end of it? Is that what that is? You know, to make sure everyone's slowed down and all that sort of stuff? Because, you know, if you were to just... I've heard this before. That if you're going really fast and you start slowing down, like you can slow down to like 40 miles an hour and you'll think you could just hop out of the car. And it's like the weirdest sensation ever, because like you're going 40 miles an hour, but you feel like you're going so slow now compared to what you were. And I think that's why they do the parade laps at the end of it, is so that people can get readjusted, and they don't do that after a race. But I don't know, 10 pass skills should not be any problem at all. All we gotta do is just hop into a quick race, or you can actually hit the drag strip and you just kind of wait back at the end of the line, and boom, you hit 10 passes like in the same round. I mean, it's pretty damn quick. After that, what we have is Skid Pan. Super GTs have a tendency to get sideways when driven aggressively. Use this to your advantage and bank a total of 9 stars from drift zones with a Super GT. Oh boy. I don't know if I've got a Super GT drift car or not, so we're going to definitely be building one if we don't have one already. I feel like I might have one sitting around, but I'm not entirely sure. But that's going to be a lot of fun, because like it says, Super GTs can be good drift cars, especially when they're front engine, rear wheel drive. Makes for a very, very nice drive. And then finally we have It's a Trap! Achieve a blistering speed worthy of 3 stars at the Princess Street Speed Trap in Edinburgh with your Super GT. Some upgrades and tuning will help. So basically, Princess Street, I think that's the one where you just, it's right there. There's kind of the 2 lanes, and then you also have the tram. And basically, that's going to be a tricky one. That'll be tricky. No, it won't. It's actually going to be super easy. There's a bunch of cars. Just throw a bunch of power into it, and you should be able to achieve this no problem at all. But now let's take a look at our weekly Forzathon challenge. Let's go and see what is going on in the rest of the festival playlist. So starting things off, we have our seasonal co-op trial event, Team Lotus, where you can pick up a Lotus 11, which is a relatively expensive car over in the auto show. But, you know, if you don't have one, this will be a great opportunity to go ahead and get it. We also have a return of a showcase remix, Night Flight, where you'll be taking a Lamborghini, I want to say it's a Countach, I'm not entirely sure. And you'll be racing against a black fighter jet at night. So that is a pretty nice challenge there. And then our seasonal playground games, I don't know why this one is here, but for spring games, you can pick up the number 11 Ford F150. Like, who the hell cares? Like, who the hell cares? That thing is cheap in the auto show. It's not rare. It's not an exclusive. Like, why is that there? I don't even know. Don't know at all. Moving on down the line, we have a seasonal challenge, our first seasonal championship, High Sprung, where you can pick up the Renault Clio. I believe this is one of those Renault Clios that we were able to get from the big Renault event that we had. I wish I had the, I think I've got the chart open right here. Let me see. I think this one was relatively expensive, as long as it didn't freaking save. Dang it, I'm looking at my chart right now and it didn't save, I don't think. Oh wait, no, that's for all the way back in Series 14. Series 21, I guess this Renault Clio is worth 13 mil. It's a very, very expensive. I knew that, that's why I wanted to talk about it. So that is a pretty dang expensive Renault. So if you did not pick it up the last time, now will be a good time to do so. You also have Old Habits Die Hard, where you can pick up a Koenigsegg CCGT-600 FP. So I feel like they've given us a Regera before, but again, it's like a multi-million-dollar car over in the auction house, or not the auction house, the auto show. That'll be a good way to pick one up cheap. And then finally, we have my favorite car of this whole series right here, and that is Ferrari Rocher, where you can pick up the Formula Drift 599. And honestly, I'm so excited because this thing is wild. It is so wild. No one really normally looks at a Ferrari and goes, that would be a great drift car. But someone did with the 599. Holy Jeebus. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I've seen, we got Vipers and Corvettes, and then all of a sudden someone's like, let's do a Ferrari. Like, that doesn't normally happen. I mean, the closest other thing I think that there is to a Ferrari Formula Drift car is, oh god, what is his name? But he has got the freaking FRS, or the GT86, and it's got the Ferrari engine in the front of it. That's probably like one of the closest things. Why can't I think of his name right now? Oh god, you guys probably think I'm so stupid, because like he's like one of the most famous people too. He's like one of the most famous drifters. I feel so bad for forgetting his name. But anyway though, now that we've taken a look at all of our championships, let's go in and see about our progress rewards. And since this is the last series, let's go ahead and talk about the total series rewards, because at 50% you can get the Hummer H1, and now at 80%, which most people should be able to achieve this week, you can pick up the McLaren F1. Again, it's an auto show car, not really worth a whole lot of money because it's an auto show car, but I mean, it's still like a couple mil. It is still a couple mil. I think it's like, I can tell you guys right now how much it is. It's 2 mil. It's 2 mil. And then for our 50% completion for the season of spring, we have the KTM X Bow GT4, which is not very expensive anymore. It really isn't. And then you can also pick up the Ferrari 599X Evolution at 80% completion. And I'm surprised. I was so surprised when I went to go look, because they've given this car out so many times. I remember at one point this car was 20 million credits over in the auction house. It was so expensive. It's one of the best cars in this game. And now it is so cheap because everyone has them. Everybody has them, and everyone's going to be getting another one this week. So honestly, I love that car. I really do. The 599XX, I'm just, ever since Forza Horizon 1, I've been in love with it, because of course it was like you worked hard to get the 599XX from Darius Flint, and it gave you this nice sense of accomplishment for finally being able to pick up that car absolutely free by whooping his ass. But now let's take a look at everything here in the festival playlist. Let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in our traditionally Forza Edition car slot, we have the 2008 Koenigsegg CCGT, which this car is absolutely bonkers. I actually have mine with a rally tune. This thing is so good at rally, believe it or not. Like, I mean, it's just an absolutely crazy car. At 600 Forzathon points, I would say this, check out the auction house. Depending on how much you value your Forzathon points. At this point, if I didn't have this car, I might go ahead and spend it because I've got 12,000 of them. But right now over in the auction house, this car is going for less than 2 mil. I think it was like 1.9, and that was for mine that has an upgrade on it. So it's not necessarily the most expensive car over in the auction house. You can probably get it cheaper, but you kind of got to weigh like, okay, Forzathon points or credits, which one's worth more to you at this point. So just go ahead and bear that in mind. You also have the Cucaracha Car Horn. Let's go ahead and take a listen. La cucaracha, I like eating lots of tacos. And then you also have the back spring emote, which it's an emote, no one really cares about it. And then finally we also have the 2017 Maserati Levante S. Again, this car is not really expensive over in the auction house right now. It's about 1.5 mil. So neither of these cars are super duper expensive. None of the cars that we really got this week are really all that expensive. But for 454 thumb points, that is a bit of a good deal. That is a bit of a good deal. So if you want to, buy one of those, throw them up in the auction house. You may not actually sell it though, because it is available to everybody right now, and everybody's got a shit ton of Forzathon points at this point. And then of course we also have our wheel spins, 44 Forzathon points for a regular wheel spin, spin and 150 for a super wheel spin. But you guys know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and do some super wheel spins. How many do we have up on deck? We got 5, so we get to do all of our super wheel spins today. Let's see what we can get. Come on, big money. I'm seeing gold in the first and the last row. Can we get something good? Can we get an exclusive? That'd be really, really nice. Whoa. Kind of lagged there, but we end up with taking home some good cash money, 455,000. We were so close to that exclusive mini, though. We almost got the exclusive mini. Can we get something good? What is going on? It's like lagging. It is like lagging. I'm not even connected to the internet or anything like that, but we pick up a 488 GTB right now. Damn, that is a good car. What are we going to sell that for? 145,000? All right. I feel like it's running kind of slow today. I don't know. Like, once it gets down to here, it looks like it's, like, slowing down. That is so weird. Oh, come on. We almost had that F50 GT. That would have been dope. That would have been dope, but instead we got 45, 50, 60,000 credits or so. All right, come on. What are we going to get this time? Come on. Give us an exclusive car. Give us an exclusive car. What is going on? It is so weird. I don't know. It's like, it's bugging me. But we got some Forza Edition glory in here with the Alfa Romeo Giulia Forza Edition and 45,000 credits. But it's in a Forza Edition, so get the fuck on out of here. And now... me. But we got some Forza Edition glory in here with... get the fuck on out of here. And 30,000 credits. So, honestly, I really kind of like that RS6, but I don't know what it is about me. I love RS5s. I love the coupes. I love how they look. I think the RS5s look better. I really, really do. Specifically, the 2013 RS5. I really want to get one of those. And why? Why do people decide to join me? I'm trying to make a video. Come on, guys. If I'm on, we reserved Saturday for this sort of deal, guys. Come on. Come on, keep it together. So anyway, though, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurr413 and Instagram.com/Gurr413. And if you like this video, go make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.